Okay, so now we're going to start trimming all this up. I'm going to start by doing some reciprocal trimming. Use that as much as I can. I want to trim that face to that face, getting rid of all of that, this face to this face, and all of that. Okay? Now we need to work on this area in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go copy some edges. I'm going to do it as edge path even though they're not tangent. It's okay. It's good for me. I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other side as well. And let's see what happens if I just do trim by shape. Get rid of that side. It's kind of what I thought would happen. Because it's on the side, based on our plane, it's not going to want to do it. So here's what we're going to do. We'll curve extend. We'll select that side, make it a little bit bigger. Select that side, make it 5 inches. Something that's truly going to extend past the bottom. Do the same thing on this side. That we'll say is 100. And let's go ahead to trim by imprinting curve. Trim that surface by that curve, getting rid of that side. We're good. Okay, let's trim this by this curve, getting rid of that side, and we're good. Okay, so now we got to bring this all together. Now before I do, I'm going to go ahead and sew this face, and that other face together, because it's going to make life simpler. Do a quick copy boundary edges, make sure it's looking good, Okay, now according to, again, the block that you had created in yours, you were coming back this way from 0, 3 inches. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to create a quick little curve, maybe I'll use a polar line in this case. And I'm going to say it's polar, it's going to be 0 degrees, centered. I'm going to make it, I don't know, 12 inches. And it's going to be at 0, -3. If you want, you can put a driving dimension on that point so that you have that location. And now I'm going to extrude this surface, or this curve, just as a plainer little sheet. And now I'm going to do reciprocal trimming again. And this is why I sewed together all of these other faces first. When I sewed this, and this together, it's so that I could use it in the reciprocal trim. So that's that set. I'm going to select this set. And we want to get rid of that side and that side. Looking good. Okay. Now, in looking at this based on how I made this blend, maybe we need to shift this a little bit. So let's bring back the driving elements of that. We have our -3 inch value. Let's make it -3 1/4. Good enough. Hide all that. Oops. Wrong one. Hide all that. Okay. And even I'm going to sew that together. Why not? So that and that face together. Because maybe here we want to add draft as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add draft real fast. 15 degrees, why not? That face. I forgot that's not a planar face. So if we wanted to add draft to that, we would have to do it as a draft on edge. Just to show you how that works, if I go here to on edge, 15 degrees, that face, maintaining that edge, compute draft, Z positive is our mold open direction. Oops, Z negative, there we go. Now we've maintained that 3D edge and we've added the draft to the surface model. So in the next video we're going to finish trimming everything, and away we go.